This is Trip. They said they needed somebody whose mic demeanor matches how the D-League get it hype inside that ice arena. For live action analysis and highlights, you need to let your host on the mic, Mr. Reichert, be the light to lead you through life between the pipes. Incite like an encyclopedia. Look inside yourself, find the fight to compete in you. Get in while you can, the numbers doubling fast. Asses in the seats and snot bubbles on the glass. Sign your name on the line for your spot and lock it up. This is hockey. We'll see who talking tough when they drop the puck. Try to keep your teeth and knock it up. Sorry about your luck. You should probably go sit down somewhere safe and get doctored up. Turn it up loud, let it knock in your truck. Or in the office, sound waves ripple through coffee cups. Log on, lock it in, and lock it up. It's DLeagueRadio.com, let's talk it up. Log on, lock it in, and lock it up. It's DLeagueRadio.com, let's talk it up. Lace your skates up or sit back reading the tea leaves. You are now tuned into the D-League. If you ain't bumping this in your ride, you need a DD. You are now tuned into the D-League. Leave the TV, come and see it in 3D. You are now tuned into the D-League. It's the best podcast in the biz, better believe me. You are now tuned into the D-League.
Live from Bucks Arena in Urbandale, Iowa, it is D-League Radio. CIDL playoff coverage, the aggressive Goldfish and the Bandits. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm John Reichert, the host of D-League Radio, and today I'm joined in the broadcast booth by a very familiar face to Central Iowans. It's Jack Miller from WOI-TV, Local 5 News, and also a member of the Knights here in the CIDL. And Jack, we are here to cover the first round playoff game between the aggressive Goldfish and the Bandits. Your thoughts?
Things just got real. It's playoff hockey, John.
They really have.
You know, it's who's going to bring their best game today. I mean, it's been a long season. Every team's had their ups and downs, but now it's about what are you going to do today? What are you bringing to the table today? And I think we're looking at two teams on the ice that have both got measurably better over the year.
Agreed.
And I think really anything could happen between these two teams today.
Going into any playoff series, whether it's the NHL, whose playoffs are hot and heavy already, or the CIDL, you have to rely on good goaltending and goaltenders to get hot. Today we're llooking at Aaron Harris in net for the Goldfish and Zach Bruschetta filling in net for the Bandits. How will either one of them play a role today?
I think we know that Zach Bruschetta is he's an active goaltender. He moves well, makes good decisions. So you know he's going to have a strong game for sure. And Aaron Harris has done really well this year. I mean, from what I've seen of him and the games that he's played, he doesn't give up a lot of easy goals. And so I think the goals are going to be hard to get today.
They are. The aggressive Goldfish finished third in the division this year. The Bandits come in at sixth, and we're getting ready to start this up. So cameraman towards the ice. Here we go. It's getting ready to start the CIDL playoffs 2018-19. About to start here. It's the Goldfish and the Bandits. We are underway. Thank you for joining us very much on D-League Radio and D-League Radio TV. Those of you that are tuned in live here on Facebook Live, hope you enjoy this production of D-League Radio. We're looking forward to this.
It'll be good. It smells like playoff hockey out here,
Doesn't
John.
it?
It's got a different feel to it. There's an urgency.
Both teams are going to feel each other out. We've always seen this from week to week, where both teams just have a feeling out period before any real action starts. Shot on net, Bruschetta from the point steers that away, and it's going to be Scott Crowther looking to break that up out of the zone. We'll have an icing call right away on the Bandits and a stoppage in play.
You don't want to make a mistake.
True.
You know, at this point is what I always think in the first 5 minutes of any game, particularly a playoff game like this, is don't put it out in front of your own net. Don't cough it up right in front of the goalie. Don't make a mistake. And so I think both teams probably expect a lower scoring game and a game where you don't want to make a mistake.
Face off deep in the Bandits zone, played to the far side corner, clearing right through the center of the ice, Jack, as you were just mentioning.
They got away with it.
And it does come out of the zone. Bandits have to regroup as the Goldfish tag up. McIntyre on the far side in the corner by the Zamboni doors, always a tricky spot. Kept in nicely by Torgerson, but taken away by Dunt. The Bandits are going to come away. It's going to be Dunt with speed, but chipped off of his stick nicely by Paul Smith. Great D by Smith. Now coming in to join the rush. He has Shelton off to his left-hand side. Nice move by Smith. Shot broken up. Save. Bruschetta can't find it. Now covers up as Shelton was right on the doorstep. It started off with a great defensive play, Jack, by Smith. Then he carries it into the zone and makes a move, which is pretty good for a defenseman, and a good scoring opportunity for the Goldfish this early in the contest.
Couple of back-to-back good opportunities there. We saw Joshua Dunt about to look like he was going to have a breakaway, and it was a great poke check, and then it turned right into a 3-on-1, a good opportunity at the other end.
Back to the point it comes. That is Kevin Tilley. He loses the puck. Keener's going to pick that up for the Bandits, and they're going to look to come the other way. Butler on the far side gathers it in. Keener breaks it up at his neutral zone, and now the Bandits are going to come for the first time into the Goldfish side of the bowl and try to get something happening. Out to the point, cleared up, not out. Butler's going to get control of it, and he'll gain the red line and come the other way. Butler gains the blue, takes a shot. Bruschetta steers that away. It goes behind the net, still loose in front. Out into the slot, it's Collins. Collins takes a shot. Bruschetta makes the save. Yeah. And we get a stoppage in play. Collins where he had to be, right in the slot.
Right there, just got kind of a half of a shot on it. It fluttered on him a little bit and went right at Bruschetta, but the Goldfish this is like 3 good opportunities early, John.
Face-off will be to the right of Bruschetta. We're just 3 minutes in to this contest. Again, thank you for joining us here on D-League Radio and D-League Radio TV for this first round game. Out to the point it comes. Hepperly with a shot attempt. He collides. And the puck comes to the near side boards. Cleared up by Jagerson, out to the neutral zone. Busby gives chase, and Hepperly's going to come away with it. They are still offside as Harms couldn't get out of the zone quick enough. Hepperly didn't see him, and we'll get another stoppage. 3.5 in.
I tell you, the Goldfish look good so far, and they're doing a good job in the neutral zone. Everything that the Bandits tried to get going in the neutral zone, it seems there's always somebody there with a stick for the Goldfish to shut it down.
One back by the Bandits, Jagerson. He thought about making an ill-advised pass right to the middle. You saw him and I saw him too.
It's one of the biggest problems we see league-wide is too many goals given up on too many passes through the middle. It's just something that we see at this level.
Out to the neutral zone, it's Paul Smith, who's already had a good start to this game for the Goldfish. Now the Bandits in their own zone. Pass attempt up to Busby. Comes out to the neutral zone. This is going to be Jackson Foreman. He gains his zone. Smith is back. Foreman sends one over to the slot looking for Busby. That comes all the way to the side. Now Foreman with a shot. He scores! Foreman, a one-timer from the middle slot. Gets Harris moving from left to right, and he scores to put the Bandits on top early. In a contest that has the Goldfish commanding the play this early in the game, Jack, it's the Bandits that strike first.
I tell you, that's the first good opportunity they had, and they cashed in on it. And that you don't want to lose on sloppy goals, and that was not one. That was a picture-perfect pass off of the far boards. Jackson Foreman had let it go over into the corner, and then the pass right in front. We got another player down.
Already.
And he one-timed it, and he just beat him on the glove side.
Andrew Farron with the assist on that. A great pass from the far side boards. But now it's going to be the Goldfish coming back. Shot attempt saved by Bruschetta. Comes all the way out to the point. Smith sends one towards the net. And that misses all traffic in front. Goes to the far side where Dunt will pick it up for the Bandits. Dunt out to the neutral zone. He was looking for Simon Fortney. Puck still loose as the Goldfish were tagging up to get onside. Brought in by Mike Strawinski. Crowther back for the Bandits. Up off the wall. That's the smart play. And now Simon Fortney. Over to Dunn on the far side. Dunn comes in with some speed, has a shot attempt, saved by Harris. So he steers that to the near side. Ghost, Fortner has it, lost it. Strawinski's going to gather it in for the Goldfish. He's going to come the other way with some speed. He has a step. Strawinski coming into the zone. Takes a shot, scores! Wow. Mike Strawinski beats the defense who kept him wide, but he puts it upstairs on Zach Bruschetta, and we're tied.
What a beautiful individual performance there. He got the puck right around his own blue line, turned on the afterburners, and let it go. And then he made a great move, John. He made the defenseman thinking he was going to go inside. He bit, he went around him, and a beautiful lifting shot for the goal.
So just like that, we're tied again at 1. And now the Bandits looking to capitalize. Coming in, it's Keener. Keener loses the puck. Finally come out to the neutral zone where Matt Coleman will get it over to Lee Collins. And the Goldfish coming the other way. They're offside as Kevin Tilley was just a little too anxious to have something happen on that left wing side. Face off back into the neutral zone.
He was almost 10 feet too anxious. He really thought that play was going to develop faster than it did, and he was ready to crash the net.
Both teams with full benches today. You know it's playoff time when everybody shows up.
Yeah. 15 skaters.
That's it.
Yeah.
Out to the neutral zone. It's Hepperly looking for Tyler Shelton, the alternate captain of the Goldfish. Sends it back into the Bandits zone. Larry Hippen will get it up and out. Taken by Keener. He's trying to gain the zone. Good defense by Hepperly to get it back out. Tyler Shelton's going to come the other way. Tyler Shelton sends it towards the net. That's going to miss the mark and go all the way to the opposite side where Collins backhands it, looking for some help down low. Taken by the Bandits. Able to find that was Sean Curtis. He's going to send that up and out. Now it's going to be Nick Reynolds, the leading goal scorer for the Bandits. Has the puck, loses it on some good defense by Hepperly. Those two former teammates of a season ago on the Knights. Pairing up in the offensive zone of the Bandits. Hepperly coming away with the better of it.
Right there.
Very good.
Excellent defense. Just stayed on him and just separated him from the puck.
On the near side, it's Keener. Sends it towards the high slot behind his wingers that were breaking in, and now the Goldfish are going to look to come the other way. It's Matt Coleman. Has Justin Oskin on the near side. Icing waved off. Oskin battling with Hoffman in the near side boards in the corner. Around the net it goes. Hippen tries to chip that up to the wall. Sean Curtis over there. He's going to reverse course, send it to this near side. Looking for Keener. Keener tries to backhand it up. Kept in by Hepperly. And now Oskin makes a move. Gets around one man. Oskin comes in, takes a shot. Saved by Bruschetta. He's going to continue to play that. Everybody held up thinking he would cover it up. Even the referee was psyched out on that one a little bit.
Yeah, Bruschetta saying, let's play some more hockey. Just chucked it in the corner. He had the room.
Broken up by Curtis. Steals the puck away from Torgerson and gets the puck deep. Smart move and a good poke check by Sean Curtis. With plenty of room, plenty of time and space. Sends it out to the slot. It's loose in front. Unable to gather that in was Jackson Foreman, who had the earlier goal. Now Torgerson's going to come the other way for the Goldfish. Torgerson makes move around one man. Can't get around both. Foreman hit by that sniper shot of Chuck Norris here in the stands somewhere as he goes down, but now he's going to come the other way for the Bandits with room to skate. On the near side, gains a zone. Looking for Farron, who was breaking towards the net. Good idea. They just didn't connect. Good defense by Butler. Busby on the far side. Top of the circle. Sends it towards the net. Broken up by the defense of Smith in front. Farron able to gather that in for the Bandits. Out to the point. Cleared up and out. Becky Current couldn't keep that in with some pressure by Ryan Butler. Jagerson back to get it for the Bandits. Good flow to this game so far.
Good flow.
Jack.
I mean, there were a couple of slow minutes first. Everybody, a little tentative. But now they're really going after it, John. Good scoring opportunities at both ends.
Everybody has a shift under their belt now, got the blood flowing, and is in this game. Chris Robinson now with the puck. Comes in for the Goldfish. Has Pfeiffer breaking towards the net. Sends one in wide. All the way to the opposite side. Kept in by Harms. Farron has it. He's battling with Pfeiffer, and the puck is going to come out the other way. Farron chips it past Tilley. Smith able to get back to help his defensive partner back out to the neutral zone where it's Rich Harms. Harms looking for some help as he sends it to an open area of the ice. Nobody there for the Goldfish. Jagerson back for the Bandits. Couldn't get it around Robinson. Robinson sends it towards the net. Busby will intercept it. Harms with a shot attempt. That's cleared up, not out. Smith with a shot attempt. He fans partially. Comes in towards the net. Loose puck out in front. Farron's going to take it for the Bandits and try to come the other way. Pressured by Tilley. Busby can't handle it. Smith will come the other way for the Goldfish now. Smith gathers it in. Kept in by Robinson. Takes out his own teammate, Smith. And that will give Jagerson plenty of time and space.
Yeah, Bandits need a change, too. They got guys standing on the bench they got trapped in their own zone a couple of times. And now they're finally switching out a couple of players here.
Foreman will dump that in deep. And no Bandits players went into forecheck as if they were all waiting to see what was going to happen. Now Foreman's going to go for a change. Smith passes it up and misses everything. Icing's not going to be called here, though, as Jagerson goes back for the Bandits. Up to center ice, looking for Dunn, looking to spring him. That pass kind of handcuffed him, and now the Goldfish going to come the other way. It's going to be Strawinski, who made a great move earlier.
Double deflection there, almost wound up being a sloppy one.
Pfeiffer now from the circle. Sends it towards the net, broken up by Jagerson out of harm's way, out to the point, kept in by Strawinski. They'll wrap it around the net. Good move by Strawinski to keep that puck deep and make the Bandits come 200 feet. Strawinski now from the faceoff circle, turns, squares, takes a shot, blocked nicely, rebounds, shot, saved by Bruschetta. Shot, it's still loose in the crease, and Jagerson's able to clear that out. Weird turn of events there.
That was a great effort there. After the shot, the Goldfish player made another chip at it and almost got one of those weird angle goals.
Done to Fortney, who loses it to Collins. Collins gains the zone. Crowler's back for the Bandits and deflects that shot into the near side corner and goes to chase it down. Crowther behind his own net. Off the boards looking for Dunt. Dunt gets around Tilly. Fortner together in a loose puck. It's a 3-on-1 if they hurry. Tilly trying to get back. They send it a little too far of the forwards. Fortney on the near side boards into the corner. Tries to send it into the slot. That's broken up by the defense of the Goldfish. Crowther now sends that towards the net, missing everything. Dunt from the far side. His shot attempt blocked by Tilly. Dunt tries to send it back to Crowther. Crowther will just gather it in and now put it back into the zone. Bandits tag up. It looks like the Bandits, when they have time and space, they have a lot of speed in their possession.
I was going to say, I'm surprised I haven't seen a breakaway from, the speed players for the Bandits yet. And we haven't had that yet, but we will.
We've had a couple close calls.
Nick Reynolds, Joshua Dunt. On the other side, you got a lot of speed with Todd Torgerson. And so far, no breakaways for any of those players, but they're coming. We know that.
Here comes Simon Fortney. Just gets taken out by his own feet in the neutral zone. Jeff Fortner will dump it in deep for the Bandits.
Fortney saw a lot of open ice in front of him there, and it got him so excited that he just left his feet.
Out to the neutral zone. It's going to be Tyler Shelton bringing it in for the Goldfish. Has Torgerson breaking towards the net. McIntyre on him. Torgerson goes towards the far side boards. Battle on the wall. Fortney's going to come away with that. And no icing on that as Shelton was able to chip that back down. It comes all the way down in the Goldfish zone. Shelton on the near side boards, gathers in the loose puck. Gains the red line, has Reynolds applying some pressure, tries to make a move around Hoffman, loses the puck. Matt Coleman over on the far side, can't find the puck in his own feet, now sends it into the high slot. Shot attempt broken up. That was the Devil Dog, captain of the aggressive Goldfish. And the puck comes out of the zone. Torgerson will just dump it in, and the Goldfish will have to regroup.
Yeah, most of the pressure in this game being applied by the aggressive Goldfish. They're playing an impressive game so far. Even though it's 1-1, they have had the majority of the good opportunities thus far.
Behind the net, it's Tyler Shelton. Centering pass out in front to Sesher. Saved by Bruschetta. Good eyes, good pass by Shelton. And the Devil Dog was right where he needed to be. But now it's going to be Keener going against the grain to look to get it up and out of the zone. No icing on this play. Curtis giving chase with Torgerson. Torgerson going to get there first. Curtis applying some pressure around the Goldfish net.
Yeah, Torgerson just kind of assumed it was going to be an icing there, and it turned out not to be, and he almost got beat to the puck.
Reynolds from the corner shoots it towards the net, just misses the mark, and it's going to come the other way. Butler bothered by Hippen. Good defense by Larry Hippen. Curtis there to add some support for the Bandits. And it looks like we're going to get matching minors here as players came together.
I think they got a little too aggressive going for that puck, both of them. There was a little bit too much stick play there, and they kind of chop into each other. I think that looked to me more, John, like they're just so amped up for this game. It's not like,
I would agree with that.
It's not like they were trying to take it out on each other, and now they're going to.
And the fun part of it is that they have to sit in the penalty box together.
I just realized that.
Oh, yeah, we've been doing that all year.
Okay, all right. I thought I was going to see a fight. I was like, why is one guy going into the same sin bin as the other guy?
And they fist bump, and everything's fine and good.
Okay, yeah, there was no bad intention there. They just
at the moment, maybe.
Yeah.
This is playoff hockey.
Give it one more period, especially if this one stays close.
3:45 remaining in the first period. We're tied at 1. We're skating 5-on-5. 5-on-5, pardon me. Puck on the near side board in the Goldfish zone. Busby there to apply some pressure on Pfeiffer. Puck comes all the way out to the neutral zone. Becky Current, nice keep and nice pass up to Farron at center ice. Farron trying to dump it in and does. They are onside. Good defense by Kevin Tilley and Justin Austin of the Goldfish to break that up. Now Hepperly behind his own net. Near side, trying to chip it up. Kept in briefly by Foreman. Austin there to leave it to Pfeiffer. Pfeiffer's going to come along on the near side boards. Jagerson there to apply pressure. Pfeiffer loses the puck. She's going to regain it and dump it deep into the zone. As the Goldfish try to set up, it's Butler. Behind the back centering pass, looking for Pfeiffer in the slot, but it's going to be Busby that comes away with it for the Bandits. He'll send that down the ice. We'll get an icing call here with 2:48 remaining in the first period. Still knotted up at 1, Jack.
Yeah, well played game. The aggressive Goldfish they're playing good position. They're passing well. They've had a lot of opportunities. A good neutral zone play. I mean, the only thing they've done wrong really is they really left Jackson Foreman hanging out there in front of the goal all alone on that one goal. But otherwise, John, they played a heck of a game, and they've got more good opportunities than the Bandits thus far.
Off the face-off, it was Collins who sent it towards the net, and it's going to be Josh Dunt gathering the puck.
There
Here comes
goes.
Dunt with speed. We were waiting for this. Dunt coming in, right wing side, takes a shot, save, it's loose in front. Harris with the save, and now it goes in. Simon Fortner is going to get the goal, or Simon Fortney is going to get credit with the goal.
What a great effort.
But it was Dunt that came down the ice.
Dunt came down on the far side, got a good shot, good save. Puck kind of went up in the air, came down, and I think the goal scorer, I think he picked it out of midair and got a piece of it.
It looked as if that. We'll have to see that on instant replay later, but regardless, it's 2-1. The Bandits out in front. Penalties to Torgerson and Curtis have ended, so they will be joining their teammates on the bench.
That's the kind of goal I expected to see from the Bandits. That's the kind of opportunities that they get. Is Dunt and Reynolds streaking down the ice, and they crashed the net with 2 people, and it paid off.
Puck in the neutral zone. Goldfish offside. Crowther there to gather it in out to the neutral zone where it's taken by Hepperly. 1:15 remaining in the period. 2-1 Bandits. This has been a good one right from the start. Glad you were here to join us here on D-League Radio.
Plenty of good opportunities at both ends. Fun game to watch.
Collins towards the net. Steered away by Zach Bruschetta. Cleared around by Jeff Fortner. Fortney applies pressure to Hepperly. Hepperly gets it deep to Robinson. Goldfish on the attack. Centering pass. That just chipped away. Dunt there to apply some pressure. And out to the neutral zone it comes. We're under a minute remaining in this opening period. Goldfish were still offside. McIntyre will gather it in behind the goal line. Looking to break out. Off the wall up to Simon Fortney. Fortney, the goal scorer of just a moment ago, gets the puck in deep after gaining the red line. Dunt goes to get it behind the Goldfish net. Loses control. Has it again. Comes out to the high slot. Takes a backhand. Harris didn't even see it. It lands right in his lap, and we'll get a stoppage.
There it is. Wow.
That's a very good example of a goaltender being in position and square to the puck.
Yeah, he was right where he needed to be, and Joshua Dunt flying around on that play, showing the skills that everybody across the league has recognized. You know, he's got speed. He went, he hustled, and he got that puck, and he got a second opportunity and got a shot on goal.
And that will be the period before they all get set up, as the Goldfish can't count to 5 to get enough players on the ice. And with a running clock, that doesn't help. So, end of the first period, it's 2-1. The Bandits out in front.
Well, let's talk about the keg stand. One of our great friends here and the CIDL, the primary sponsor of D-League Radio, now in its 4th year of being a primary sponsor. You know the keg stand. It's located at 3530 Westtown Parkway in West Des Moines. More than 90 beers on tap, each one more delicious than the last. Try and make it through all 90 if you can. And they do a great job. You know, it's one of the few bars in the area, John. They're open till 2 a.m. 7 days a week.
Unheard of.
Sometimes it's a Tuesday night. You just want to hang out late. Well, the keg stand is open late for you. The official home of the CIDL, and as always, the home of D-League Radio. Don't forget the keg stand. Fun place to hang out.
Don't forget also that D-League Radio is brought to you by our friends at Red Dragon Herbs. And with the cold weather hopefully behind us, and the summer weather's here, it's a good time for iced tea. And our friends at Red Dragon Herbs are the home of loose leaf tea at its finest. They specialize in loose leaf tea from around the world, and their custom tea blends all smell and taste delicious. They are now being served at the 1884 Coffee Company in Bondurant and also at the Timber Ridge Country Market in Osceola. So make your order today or find them at the various farmers markets around central Iowa. That is at reddragonherbs.net. Second period action, and we're going to start off fast and furious. It's going to be Keener coming in, making a move, has Smith back, sends it towards the net, and Harris able to steer that away with the pads wide. These teams just picking up where they left off, Jack.
There's a lot of opportunities at both ends. I would say right now the Bandits have the lead, even though the aggressive Goldfish had more opportunities in the first period.
That shot by Reynolds fluttered in on net. Harris had to make a fine stop. Far side boards. Bandits broken up by Sesher. And now here comes Strawinski. Strawinski gains a step, has Hoffman back, comes in, takes a shot, saved by Bruschetta.
Oh, nice save. And Strawinski, what a great effort to hustle and bust through a couple of defenders and get down there on the breakaway.
Reynolds coming the other way for the Bandits, gains the neutral zone, has Sean Curtis with him, goes left, comes in, fires off a shot, scores! Nick Reynolds fires off a wrister, and that beats Aaron Harris, and it's the Bandits with a 2-goal lead.
You want some end-to-end hockey, John. These two teams are providing it right now. Strawinski with the breakaway and the great save at one end, and then the Bandits come right back and go end-to-end the other way. Beautiful shot and a goal.
Fantastic pace to start off this second period. We're only a minute 15 in. Holy smokes.
This one could be a shootout after all.
So, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I can't. I gotta give it up to the Bandits because this is a team that's really improved greatly. They still don't have a ton of wins in the win column, but what a difference between this team at the beginning of the season and now.
Behind the Goldfish net, Pfeiffer gives chase. Foreman there to try and intercept. Chipped up and out of the zone. Bandits have to regroup. Pass over to the near side. Chipped out by Kevin Tilley. Over to Tyler Shelton at the red line. And the Goldfish look to gain some momentum going their way here in the early stages of the second period. Towards the net, broken up by Current. Out to Tyler Shelton. He takes a shot, just pulls it wide. Coleman on the doorstep. Sends it back out to the slot to Hepperly. Hepperly sends it towards the net, deflect by Jagerson. Over to the far side. Now to the near side, it's Farron. Farron, who had that beautiful pass in the first period to set up the Bandits' first goal. Foreman on the far side. Sends it mistakenly into the slot where Shelton just couldn't find a handle. Out to the point. Hepperly there to keep it in for the Goldfish. Jagerson now behind his own net. Going to wrap that around the boards. Just trying to take the heat out of a hot kitchen as the Goldfish are really putting on some pressure here with some sustained time in the Bandit zone.
They're just controlling the puck, John. This is what we saw in the first period, but they're still behind on the scoreboard.
Jagerson finally clears the zone. That's going to come all the way in on net, so no icing on the play. Farron back for the Bandits. Weird, strange carom off the boards, and it comes in on net. Foreman with a shot. Foreman from the high slot with his own rebound. Tries to make a move, loses control of the puck. Coleman there to get it up and out of harm's way.
Boy,
crazy carom off those boards.
Goldfish dodged a bullet there that was not of their own making. That was right off the Zam door and straight out into the slot.
We have seen some strange plays come off that Zam door in the years here on D-League Radio, and a very inopportune time for the Bandits for that to happen, but the Goldfish will take the opportunity.
Got to fix that darn Zam door.
Into the corner, it's Foreman, who has a goal today. He's pressured by Hepperly. Dunt now on the near side corner. Looking to make something happen. Comes in, sends a sharp angle shot towards the net. That's in some players' feet. And now it comes in on Harris, and he'll just cover up to get a stoppage.
Puck just laying there right outside the crease. Half the players around it didn't know it was there.
And we get another stoppage and play face off to the right of the Goldfish netminder. Just a really good pace to start this second period, Jack.
Great pace. I would say that the Goldfish are playing great puck control, but the Bandits are dangerous going end to end.
Out to the point, it's Crowther. Nice pass off the boards to keep that in the zone. Crowther battles with Austin on the near side. Once again, it's going to be Fortner, sends that cross ice. Dunt now on the near side, top of the face-off circle. Puck comes off some legs to Simon Fortney, who had the goal earlier, sends it in on net. That goes on the outside of the cage. Fortner looking for Dunt. That goes through his legs. Butler is able to pass that out to the neutral zone, and here comes Austin. Just can't find it. And now the puck just sitting there in the neutral zone, taken by Dunt. Austin able to pick his pocket and gain the zone for the Goldfish.
Just kept on circling around till he got the puck.
Broken up by the defense of the Bandits. McIntyre back. Off the boards. Good smart play. Puck bounces loose, and now here comes Dunt. He has a 3-on-1 developing with some speed. Dunt coming through the zone, has Fortner breaking through the slot. Dunt sends it high. Oh, it just deflects off the defense of Torgerson. Good defensive play by the veteran. Now to the side of the net. Fortner digging for it. Now we'll get a stoppage.
Great,
Wow.
great work there by the defenseman to force Dunt wide. Because normally I'm thinking, here goes Dunt, here he goes crashing the net.
With that speed of
like
his.
he's so capable of doing. And the defenseman there on the play did a great job of forcing him wide. He had a nice pass back through the slot that almost connected, but not quite.
Face-off will be to the right of Harris. 14-15 remaining in the second period. 3-1 the Bandits lead here in this opening round game, the opening game of the CIDL playoffs 2018-2019 season.
I can feel the electricity in the air.
This capacity crowd on the edge of their seats. Reynolds tries to make a move to the front of the net, comes out to Hippen. Hippen sends it towards the net. That's deflected by Tilley to the near side corner. Sean Curtis with it. Tries to get it to the front. Tilley's going to gather it in for the Goldfish around his own net. Cleared up, not out just yet, as it comes out to the neutral zone eventually.
Yep. You know, the Bandits are just a dangerous team, and, you know, they're showing it today. They, you know, still behind in shots on goal, I'm sure, but ahead on the scoreboard.
We'll have to take a look at that stat for sure. No icing on the play here. It comes into the Goldfish zone. Taken by Kevin Tilley. Trying to get the puck up and out, gets it to Harms. Harms it gets it right back to Tilley. Tilley can't find the handle. And now it's cleared out to the neutral zone.
It's kind of a crucial point in the game, John, because this could be the turning point. You know, if the Bandits get one more goal, then you start looking at, well, how are we going to get 3 goals? And so I think the next goal is going to be real important in this game.
Shots so far are 10-8 in favor of the Goldfish.
Yep, that's about where I thought it would be.
Hoffman sends one from the point that's steered away by Harris. Onto that far side corner. Puck trickles out to the slot. Reynolds able to find the handle. Comes around, makes a move. It's loose in front in the blue paint. It goes in the net.
Yep, just couldn't get it out of the zone.
Nick Reynolds gathers in his own rebound as players were just scurrying about, and now it's a 3-goal lead for the team in red.
Yeah, the team in red, man, the Bandits, I think they're dangerous right now. They know how to, they're a bunch of snipers, you know. They know how to score, they know how to crash the net, they know how to get in front of the net and get shots on goal. And we know in this league, get shots on goal. Rule number 1.
So the Bandits now with a very, I want to say comfortable at the same time, as you and I both know, being longtime hockey fans and aficionados, the 3-goal lead is the most dangerous lead in hockey.
Yeah. The reason this one feels a little comfortable to me is that even though the Goldfish are getting shots on goal, they've had a lot of shots that haven't necessarily been great opportunities.
We are not even halfway through this game. 11:29 remaining in the second. Goldfish. Torgerson gets around one man. He has Foreman applying pressure. Gains the zone. Gets it in deep for the team in orange.
Looked like Torgerson could have been hooked there a little bit in my opinion.
I was looking for a raised arm myself.
No call, no call.
Current behind the net. Battles with Pfeiffer. Pfeiffer's going to come away with the puck. She's going to send it out towards the point where Torgerson has it. Torgerson able to move freely. Comes in, takes a shot. Saved by Bruschetta. Again, in position.
Nice hard shot right on the ice and a good save.
Puck comes loose. It's going to be Foreman and Torgerson battling for the puck. Foreman loses his footing. Farron able to gather it in, and now Torgerson has it for the Goldfish. He and Farron battle. Farron's going to come away with it. Sends it to the high slot. Harris didn't see that right away as Foreman got off a shot. Foreman and Pfeiffer battle. Torgerson takes it in. That's going to go down the net. Now they're going to say it chipped off the stick of the Bandits defenseman. Icing waved off.
Yeah.
10:29 remaining here in the second period. 4-1. Bandits out in front.
And,
Jagerson out to the neutral zone. Yeah.
Bandits just, you know, I think they're smelling the blood in the water now because they want it. You can tell they want another one. Here comes Dunt.
Dunt to the side of the net. Look for Simon Fortney. Fortney on the far side boards. Leaves it for Busby. Busby back to Fortney. Towards the goal. Broken up by Paul Smith. And the Goldfish defenseman just going to get that up and out of the zone. Tipped again. No icing on this play. Going back to get it is Scott Crowther.
Yep. And the Goldfish, they need, Torgerson, Tyler Shelton, some of their guys that put the puck in the net. They need them to step up and make something happen here. They don't want this one to get out of hand. We're on the edge.
Broken up by McIntyre in front of the net. The Bandits looking to break out and add to their 3-goal lead. Icing the call here. We'll get another stoppage in play and try to catch our breath, if you would.
Yeah. Let's talk about Eggs and Jam, located at 1907 EP True Parkway in West Des Moines. Eggs and Jam, I just think yummy, yummy, yummy. The breakfast and brunch restaurant that's taken Des Moines by storm. They got that great 90s hip-hop atmosphere. When I think brunch, breakfast, I think Eggs and Jam.
Eggs and Jam in West Des Moines. Don't miss out. I'm a big fan. I am. Dunn gathers it in on the left wing side, trying to make a move. Hepperly back for the Goldfish. Battle down low, sent towards the front of the net, broken up by Kevin Tilley. Good defense by Tilley to be on the spot. Out of the zone it comes. Bandits have to regroup. Crowther dumps it in behind the net. Hepperly back to get it. And the big defenseman looking to get it out of the zone. Broken up briefly. Dunt just misses it. And now here comes Matt Coleman the other way for the Goldfish.
Bandits skating with confidence right now.
They really have a swagger about them right now.
They do. They do. They look like a team that's confident.
Cleared out to the blue line, kept in by the Goldfish. Simon Forty able to get that out to the neutral zone, taken by Kevin Tilley, intercepted by Dunt. Dunt gets around Tilley, comes into zone with speed, has one man to beat. Good poke check by Chad Hepperly. Otherwise, it was going to be disaster in the making.
It looked like one of those patented Bandit breakaways happening there until Hepperly got in the way.
Brought back in, it's Keener. Keener battling to the side of the net. Players collide, and we'll get a stoppage in play as Keener and Shelton went into the net hard. None the worse for wear, either player.
Yeah, just good defensive play there. So
both guys hustling.
It's funny, John, when you watch the Bandits and you realize this is a team with just 2 victories on the season to this point, but they got better and better. And as we know from a Knights perspective, I thought they're a very dangerous team coming into just the last handful of games in the season.
I couldn't agree more. They really improved in this latter half of the season. The last game we faced against them, we won, but it was we had an empty net goal to make it a 2-goal game. Other than that, they came at us hard.
5-4. It was 5-4 until there was an empty netter with 4 seconds left.
Butler brings it in for the Goldfish. His shot attempt goes off the skits of Hoffman. Rebound! Score! Ryan Butler off a pass by Justin Austin. Gets it in the back of the net. It's 4-2.
That's a beautiful goal. Initially, he missed on the shot. And then I'm trying to...
That is Justin Austin.
Austin made a great pass and just right on the stick, right in the crease.
And Butler has been a D-League player for many years, smart enough to follow his shot, go to the net, good things happen. And now it's in the back of the net. Now we have a 4-2 game.
That's a highlight reel goal there.
It really was.
Yeah.
6:25 remaining here in the second period. It's 4-2. This exciting start to the CIDL playoffs.
A great game.
Couldn't get anything better than this right now.
Boy, the Goldfish needed that goal, too.
They really did.
Yeah, they did.
The Bandits were starting to really take over this game at the time.
Yeah, they were, and this changes the complexion of this game big time.
Keener's going to come the other way for the Bandits now. Gains his zone. Defense by Smith. Puck comes to Sean Curtis. He's going to send that towards the net, now off to the near side corner. Broken up by Torgerson. Torgerson's going to come the other way, looking to gain some speed. He has Reynolds back checking. Broken up by Brecky Current. Torgerson still maintains control, takes a shot and scores!
What an amazing play. Wow. He had 4 Bandits around him, John. At one point when he crossed the blue line, he was surrounded by 4 Bandits. He veers right with the puck, gets himself an angle, and makes a great shot.
Great shot to make it 4-3. It's a 1-goal game. This second period has been absolutely insane, Jack.
This is one of the best CIDL games I've ever seen. It's back and forth.
This is fantastic.
End to end. Great scoring chances for both teams.
Torgerson gets his team back to within a goal.
That's who they needed to do something.
Plenty of time left in this second period. Plenty of time, of course, left in this contest. And now the Goldfish have a swagger to their step now.
Yep, they're spending more time in the Bandits' zone all of a sudden.
Puck loose in front, and it was Pfeiffer on the doorstep, broken up by Jackson Foreman.
Yeah, that one hit the goalie high and just kind of dropped down in front of him, and everybody froze for a second.
Puck comes loose out to the front. It's out to center ice. It's Busby along with Hepperly for the Goldfish. Hepperly's going to get there first and chip it back to the neutral zone. Harms attempts to dump that in. And the Bandits look to come the other way. Pfeiffer in her own zone. Far side looking for Robinson. Broken up by Foreman. Nice anticipation by Foreman. He tries to send it towards the front of the net. Busby's going to get there for the Bandits. Busby, top of the face-off circle, comes in, tries a shot that was just off the mark. Now off the far side wall.
Not sure if it was a shot or it was intended to be a backdoor pass.
It looked to be both, didn't it?
Yeah, a little bit kind of half and half there.
Jagerson at the red line. Sends it back into the Goldfish zone. Tilly back for the Fish. Out to the neutral zone, it's Pfeiffer. Pfeiffer gaining some speed, coming right down the middle. Farron there to break that up. Foreman dumps it right back out to the neutral zone. 3:55 remaining in this second period. 4-3. The Bandits out in front.
The momentum just keeps on going back and forth.
It really has. Holy smokes. You know, they talk about a tale of two games, or this has been a tale of about 6 different games so far.
Yeah.
All of them with positive outcomes.
It was a lot of Goldfish early, then a couple of quick strikes by the Bandits in Bandit fashion. And then the Goldfish just kind of came out of a little mid-game slumber they had there to wake up and start taking the puck to the net.
Offside the call. We'll have a face-off in the neutral zone with 3:17 remaining in this second period.
You could make quite a highlight reel out of the goals that we've seen in this game.
Just this game alone, and we have 3 more games to go this afternoon here on D-League Radio. Be sure to tune in for all of them as the Voodoo and Moose are up next after this one.
That's going to be a good game, too.
Another Novice League matchup.
Both these teams have really stepped up their game for the playoffs.
Collins sends it in deep. Current back for the Bandits. Streaking in was Strawinski.
Oh, he wanted it.
Comes to Brandon Wiggins. Wiggins sends that towards the net. Crowther tries to clear it and hits his own goalpost.
Dangerous.
Holy smokes. He had more time and space than he thought. Yeah. Dunk giving chase. Icing will be the call.
That's one of those dangerous a turnaround, no look into the back of my own net kind of passes.
Oh,
yeah. Whew.
Holy cow.
I'm going to get a little talking to after that one.
Oh, yeah. Face off to the right of Zach Bruschetta. 2:16 remaining. Second period action. One back to Torgerson. Torgerson fanned on his shot. The puck is still loose. And it floats back down into the Goldfish zone on net. Harris has to play that dunk, giving chase. He's going to get there first ahead of Paul Smith. Has Fortner break it towards the net. Good defense by Smith, broke up that pass. Puck loose, far side. Fortner sends a backhand pass looking for Dunn out in front. And it comes all the way out to the neutral zone. Crowther and Strawinski giving chase. Crowther gets there first. Strawinski comes away with the puck, though.
Great play.
Has a man break it towards the middle. Strawinski sends it to him. Shot! That just goes wide as Wiggins was right on the doorstep.
He had
good play.
Room, just steered it about 6 inches wide.
Cleared up and out. Icing will be the call here as we'll get another stoppage with 1.5 minutes remaining here in the first. Wiggins with the best opportunity for the game for him, but it was Strawinski who set that play up.
Yeah, he made a great effort, showed the speed that he has, and created that play. He's had a couple of bursts here just in the last minute or so. And that was one where the aggressive Goldfish want to kick themselves a little bit because it could have very easily been a tied hockey game there.
Face off to the left of Bruschetta. Hoffman back to get it for the Bandits. Intercepted by the Goldfish. Back to Hepperly. Hepperly from the point. Down to Tyler Shelton. Broken up nicely by the Bandits. But it was the hustle of Shelton to keep it in the Goldfish zone. Going against the grain. Out of the zone, that's going to come all the way down. We'll get another icing call here.
Now they're waving it off.
They're going to call it off. As the players battle, you hear the call. There's a shot towards the net, and Harris didn't look like he got all of that, but he makes the save. Just to the point, it's Hoffman. His shot hits bodies in front. Behind the net, it's Hepperly. Hepperly on the near side corner, 23 seconds remaining in the period. Reynolds on the far side boards. Trying to hit somebody in the slot. That's going to be the Goldfish to come up and out. With 12 seconds, it's going to be Tyler Shelton gaining the zone. Back check by by Keener. Breaks that up. Towards the net it goes. It's Hoffman breaking up one, and that will be the period.
Wow,
And we'll get a stoppage. Wow.
What a period. Yeah. Everybody's hustling to the puck.
Yeah.
We're really they know that they're facing elimination, and we're seeing a lot of great hustle to the puck. I think it was Larry Hippen down there, made a smart play. He didn't have anybody with him. He got down in the corner, and even from a really bad angle, he decided to just throw it on net, and it almost awkwardly went in.
Good thing happened when you throw the puck towards the net.
Oh, my goodness, yeah.
And we have to tell you that also, whether you're looking for a great new custom jersey or for any sport or some fantastic T-shirts for your upcoming event, So Cherry is your one-stop shop for all your specialized needs. Folks, they do screen printing, embroidery. Heck, they even make custom quilts. They can truly do it all. There is no minimum order at So Cherry, so whether you need one garment or 100, they are there to fit all of your garment needs, and they have designs and styles to fit any budget. Find them on the web at socherry.com, and also be sure to check out their Facebook page for more of their styles and more of what they can do, including these fine D-League Radio apparel.
Yeah, love
shirts
it.
and jackets and jerseys.
Beautiful jackets we have on, very professional, big league looking logos.
So Cherry has been a great sponsor of D-League Radio and hockey here in Central Iowa for a number of years now.
So the
great
first
to have them around.
Yeah, first period for the Bandits. Second period for the Goldfish. I think was it 2-1 Goldfish? Was that the score in the second period?
At the end of the second period.
Yeah, but was it 2 goals in the second?
It was 2-2 in the second.
2-2. Okay.
Yes.
All right. 2-2. Okay.
Either way, we wind up with the Bandits out in front 4-3. There's 18 minutes left, and we have to let you know also that should this end in a tie, it goes directly to a shootout. And we'll have more on that as the game goes. So for the Bandits' sake, they want it to end here with them in front, but here comes Torgerson in, takes a shot after making several moves, misses the mark, puck goes all the way around. Smith keeps it in nicely at the point. Now it's Austin into the slot. The Devil Dog can't find the one-timer. Back to Torgerson at the point. He sends it towards the net. That hits the bodies in front, comes to the near side. Austin giving chase. Battles with Jagerson. Foreman there. Austin finding possession of the puck, gets to Butler behind the net. Out to the slot, comes all the way out to Smith. Smith sends it towards the net. Foreman able to deflect that and send it to the near side corner. Out to the front, it deflects off the Bandit defenseman, comes right in on Bruschetta, and he's able to glove that down and avoid disaster, Jack.
Same thing we've been talking about. Austin up against the near boards, didn't really have an immediate opportunity with anybody else, so he flipped it on the net, and once again, bouncing weirdly in front of the net, could have just as easily gone in as out. And the aggressive Goldfish, John, showing this this blanket that they can put on you in your own zone. They're doing a great job of keeping it in.
Back to Smith at the point. Smith can't find a handle, sends it towards the net, deflected by Jagerson. He's going to leave that for Current. Harms from the near side. Harms tries to get it deep. Becky Current there for the Goldfish. She and Harms do battle. Harms able to send that back behind the net. Jagerson now for the Bandits. Trying to get it up and out of the zone. He's pressured by Pfeiffer. Pfeiffer able to steal the puck away, gets it to Harms. Harms sends it towards the net. That comes in on Bruschetta. Chipped up and out. Torgerson there to send that back in. That's offside, and we'll have a faceoff come out of the zone as it's whistled down immediately after going in on net on Bruschetta. But the Goldfish have come out just swarming in this this third period.
Yeah, it's pretty much what we were for 2 minutes in. It's pretty much all been in the Bandit zone so far.
They'll bring this back out to center. Goldfish making changes.
A lot of nervous people on those far side benches.
Yes, sir. On both sides.
They know this is it. You can see people standing, people leaning.
On the near side board, Strowinski, who's had a whale of a game. A whale of a game. Goldfish, get it?
There you go.
How about that?
You're good with those.
I've had a time or two. Out to neutral zone.
You practiced that one before.
All week.
He was practicing that one in the mirror this morning, folks.
I had a lot of time. Dunn coming in, right wing side, comes in with some room, takes a shot. Harris with the save.
Nice.
Dunn,
good
who
save.
Had a goal result from a similar play earlier. Tried to capture lightning in a bottle once again, but it's going to be Pfeiffer coming in for the Goldfish. He makes a move at the blue line, trying to get it over to Strowinski on this right wing side. Fortney able to get there and add some pressure. Strowinski still with the puck. Sends it out to the slot, and it's broken up, and it's going to be Dunt coming away with it once again. He battles with Tilley.
Goldfish are good at getting behind the net and then getting it out in front of the net.
Nice play by Dunt. Loses control of the puck. He's going to just chip that in deep. Pfeiffer will go to get it. She and Dunt battle. Fortney able to send that towards the net. Hits the outside of the cage. Tilley behind his own net. Battles with Dunt. Dunt comes away with a puck briefly before Pfeiffer's there to chip that away. And she'll chip that up and out of the zone, looking for Strawinski. Strawinski, who has a ton of speed, looking to get around Crowther. He has possession of the puck. Can't get totally around him. Sinks a shot and hits the outside of the post.
Wow.
What a bullet by Strawinski. And Bruschetta will say that that's all he gave him.
That was a bullet. That was a great. He got pushed to the outside a little bit, but just a blistering shot.
So Bruschetta able to tap his best friend, the post. And we keep this a one-goal game with the Bandits in front. Now here comes Reynolds, who already has 2 goals today. Reynolds trying to get around Hepperly. Hepperly able to get that stick in the way as Reynolds has to regroup.
More good defense by Hepperly.
Reynolds hot through the high slot, trying to hit his teammate down low. That was Sean Curtis. And Reynolds still with the puck. Hepperly still applying pressure. That was Kevin Tilley. And now it's Keener. Keener, top of the circle, sends one towards the net. That flex off of Collins. Reynolds with the puck again for the Bandits. Trying to leave it for his teammate. Now it comes out of the zone, and now it's going to be Shelton and Jagerson giving chase. Jagerson gets it just past the blue line, and that's going to be Coleman bringing it in. Coleman comes in, takes a shot. That hits the skate of a defender, comes in on Bruschetta, loose in front, chipped out by Nick Reynolds.
Right into the chest protector of Bruschetta.
Now Coleman once again for the Goldfish, comes in, takes a shot. Bruschetta has to steer that away.
Wow.
Curtis sends it up, not out. Now we're going to get a penalty. And I think that's going to go on the Goldfish, as the head coach, Steve DeLute of the Bandits, was applauding. And it is. It's going to be Lee Collins going to the bench, or going to the penalty box. I think it's going to be hooking. He's pleading his case.
He wants to talk to the referee.
Hooking is the call.
Yes.
And how huge is this, Jack Miller, as the Bandits, who have a 1-goal lead, we are almost halfway through this third period, I take it, with and now going on the power play.
Yeah, it's unfortunate for the Goldfish because it still seems like they had most of the momentum, and now they got 2 dead minutes here.
Face-off comes in. It's to the right. It's going to be Foreman. Foreman takes a shot. Glove down by Harris. He was leaning right. The puck went left. He got the trapper out and was able to stop that.
That's a nice save because that was a low shot, and he got the glove down there and made it.
Face off now to the right of Harris. One back to Jagerson. Jagerson over to Hoffman. Nice play. Hoffman fires a shot, steered away by Harris. Nice save by the Goldfish netminder. Foreman sends it towards the slot. Loose in front. Jagerson able to keep that in briefly. Foreman battles with Austin. Austin able to chip that out to the neutral zone. Austin now able to dump that deeper into the Bandit zone as they regroup with 1:19 remaining on this man advantage.
Goldfish smartly get it deep and then get back into a defensive position.
One person up on the forecheck. Hoffman looking for Farron, unable to find him. Foreman there for the Bandits. He gets around one defenseman. Torgerson there to gather in a loose puck. He'll chip that up. And Austin will finish the task to send it right back down into the Bandit zone. 55 seconds remain.
Goldfish are going to be conservative on this power play because they know they cannot afford to give up one more goal. Not at this point. They just have to kill off the 2 minutes and then go back to work.
Jagerson out to the neutral zone. Smith there to gather it in for the Goldfish. And you're absolutely right. We're seeing 3 Goldfish back at the red line or even their own blue line, looking to just intercept these long home run passes. And here's when it doesn't connect. That's an icing call. Now, if you're the Bandits, you're going to have to come back to the puck a little better and start a breakout and then gather through the neutral zone with some speed. They're relying on the home run passes when all of the safeties are back. Yeah, it wasn't, to give a football reference.
It wasn't a traditional power play kind of play, and the penalty is about to expire here. 5 seconds by the time this puck hits the ice.
Now Dunt just clears it up. That's no icing on this play. Collins comes out of the penalty box, so the Goldfish able to dodge a bullet there.
Yeah, they did.
As they kill that penalty, a real good penalty kill by the team in orange. Dunt with a loose puck, intercepted by Pfeiffer. She picks his pocket and gains the zone. Hoffman back, she sends it in on net. Bruschetta steers that away. Pfeiffer follows her own shot with her own rebound. Puck at the side of the net. We'll get a whistle as Brushetta covers up. So the Goldfish, who had all the momentum to start this third period, Jack, continue momentum by killing that power play of the Bandits very effectively and then come right back in on the attack.
Yeah, they did a good job, and it's got to be maybe a little discouraging for the Bandits that they didn't get better opportunities with the 2 minutes they had there.
But they still have a 1-goal lead.
Yep, I'd rather have that.
Puck on the left wing side. It's Pfeiffer, top of the faceoff circle, finds Butler in the slot. That's broken up by Simon Fortney. He's going to look to have his teammates come the other way. He's looking for Dunn on the right wing side. Tilley back for the Goldfish. Dunn can't find the handle. Fortney sends it towards the net. Goldfish regroup. It's Ryan Butler looking to get it up, not out, as Crowler's able to keep that in. Butler calling the play while just standing at the top of the faceoff circle. McIntyre back to get it for the Bandits. Around his own net, another bad carom off the Zamboni doors. McIntyre able to fix that himself right away. It's a 3-on-2 if the Bandits hurry. Dunt has the puck. Over for Ghost, who can't handle that pass. That caught everybody by surprise, Jack. It was a 3-on-2. Everybody was just standing there for a second.
Yeah, it came off the Zam door and right to a Bandits defenseman who said, wow, I got 3 guys down at the opposite blue line, so he just passed it down there, and they had a good opportunity.
Nice poke check by Crowther. Keeps that puck in the zone. Dunt on the far side, centering pass. Broken up, and now Pfeiffer chips it up out into the neutral zone. McIntyre keeps it in the neutral zone. Pfeiffer dipes it right back into the Bandit zone, and they'll regroup in front of their own net.
Well, we're at the 8-minute mark, and the Goldfish got to keep the pressure on.
Jeff Fortner gains the zone for the Bandits. Pressured by Tilley. Dunt giving chase. Fortner with the puck, looking for Dunt down low. I think you're going to see Josh Dunt with a lot of ice time here in the third period at this stage now, Jack.
He's dangerous every time he gets on the ice.
Fortney sends it around the net. Chipped around Jagerson by Strawinski. He's going to chase that down with that speed of his. Jagerson defends as best as he can. Pass now comes all the way back out to the neutral zone. Hepperly will gather it in for the Goldfish as they regroup.
Yeah, too bad because they had 3-1 in the Bandits zone there, and they just couldn't get a good pass.
Puck goes across ice. Nick Reynolds gathers some steam and gathers in a loose puck. Still has it on the left wing side. He's pressured by Harms. Leaves it back for Hippen. Nope. Takes it back himself. Down low, looking for Curtis. Through the front of the net there. Jagerson keeps it down low for the Bandits. Torgerson behind his own net. 6:53 remaining in this third period. It's a 1-goal game.
And the
Hippen can't keep that in. Yeah.
Bandits more than happy to just play tick-tock right now. So the Goldfish are the ones that are going to have to press the issue.
Up to Strawinski as he chips it into the Bandit zone. Jagerson back to get it for the team in red. Sends it cross ice in his own zone. Luckily for him, Nick Reynolds is there on the spot. Reynolds comes in, gets it over to his winger, and that's Keener. Keener trying to get around one man. It does. Goes behind the Goldfish net. Smith there to chip it up for the Goldfish. Reynolds on this left wing side. Makes a move, still with the puck. Comes in towards the net, has a man out in front. Shot attempt at a sharp angle. And Harris makes the save. Puck still loose, comes out in front, it's loose. Back in, takes a shot. What a save by Harris with the pads.
My goodness, wow.
That could have been the straw, but instead it's still a 1-goal game.
He flicked that right leg out and said, not right now.
Curtis with the puck, has Reynolds out in front. Curtis comes in, takes a shot. He had Reynolds all by himself. You got to make that pass a little sooner.
Yeah, I did.
Reynolds battling on the left wing side. Out to the point, kept in by Current to Reynolds. Reynolds loses the handle, and now it's going to be Strawinski on this right wing side for the Goldfish. Hoffman back for the Bandits. Strawinski loses control, sends it in deep. Torgerson there along with Current. Current on that crazy Zamboni side. Puck comes loose. Torgerson can't find a handle. The Devil Dog tries to send that in on net. Hoffman there for the Bandits. Behind his own net now. 5 minutes and 4 seconds remain in this contest. It's a 1-goal game. Chipped up and out of the zone. That will be icing and will get a stoppage.
Wow. I tell you,
Wow.
if the Goldfish come
Indeed.
back and are able to tie this game, big pat on the back to Aaron Harris, their goalie, because he just saved their butts right there.
That
He made
last save was spectacular.
2 point-blank saves. The puck squirts to his right, and we got a perfect angle. We're looking at how much net was open, and he just flicked that right leg out and stopped that point-blank, that third point-blank shot.
4.5 remaining in the game. Face-off in the Bandit zone. Crowther back, goes against the grain, sends it back the other way, looking to get up and out. Kept in nicely by Tyler Shelton. Sends it towards the middle. Wiggins there, along with McIntyre. Farron back for the Bandits. Gets it out to the point. Kept in by Tilley. Sends it towards the net. That's deflected off to the side. Crowther off the boards, looking for Busby. Puck loose out to the neutral zone as Hepperly made a nice play because he had Jackson Foreman bearing down on him, looking to get sprung, but now here's Busby. Busby with a loose puck and some room. Right wing side, Busby puts on the brakes, tries a centering pass, looking for Farron. That goes a little bit in front of him. Goldfish chip it up, not out, kept in by Foreman. Foreman keeps it in a second time. Unable to keep that in a third as Shelton's able to chip that out to the neutral zone. Scott Crowther there for the Bandits. Finds Foreman. Hepperly there for the Goldfish. Hepperly looking for Shelton. Shelton with the puck now on the right wing side, gains his zone, looking to get around Crowther, sends it in towards the net. Bruschetto's going to steer that away. McIntyre goes back to get it. Busby back to get it. Wiggins couldn't find a handle. Busby has it now for the Bandits. He's just going to send that down the length of the ice.
Yeah.
He had more time and space, I think he realized there, Jack.
Yeah, I think
and that'll be an icing call.
Pulled the trigger a little quick because he had some room to skate. But right now, you know that what the Bandits are saying to each other. They're saying, let's just get it out of the zone. We're now inside 3 minutes. Let's get it out of the zone. But he got a little overzealous there.
Now, when with a one-goal game, when we get within the 2-minute mark, there will be stop clock for stoppages.
Yeah.
So now the clock has been your friend most of the game now with these icings and offsides and things. It can become your enemy. You can stop the clock. Your opponents can get a break and get a breather.
Yeah, absolutely. We can see a lot of play happen in the last 2 minutes with the stop clock.
Nice drop pass by Austin. Sends it into Pfeiffer. Pfeiffer sends it towards the net. It's deflected. Jagerson there to gather it in for the Bandits. Jagerson looking for Fortney. That's chipped up and out. No icing on the play as a member of the Goldfish had touched that. Dunt back to get it. He battles with Tilley. Dunt comes away with the puck. Has Simon Fortney in front along with the ghost, Fortner. Hepperly's going to get there first. Intercepted by Dunt on the wall. Justin Austin's going to get there, loses it. Fortner there to gather it in for the Bandits. Notice the Bandits are keeping a defenseman kind of deep now as we're under 2 minutes to go in this contest. It's still a one-goal game. The Bandits out in front. Right wing side, it's Pfeiffer giving chase. Jagerson there to get a stick on it. Pfeiffer looking for Austin. That comes all the way out to the point and just out into the zone.
Oh, defenseman just wasn't quite there. Torgerson got delayed and couldn't get to that point.
Dunt dumps the puck in for the Bandits. We're right at a minute and a half remaining in this game. We're going to have to watch for Harris to leave the net on the next rush by the Goldfish. Comes out in front, Dunt from the slot. Loses the puck, it comes to Hoffman. Hoffman with the shot. That's broken up in front by Austin. Dunt able to gather it in at the blue line, and he'll just dump it right back in. 1:14 remaining. One-goal game, the Bandits out in front. Harris looking to come out of the net.
There he goes.
Loose, it's going to be Dunt gathers it in at the red line. He still has it.
Oh, boy.
Harris caught in between the bench and, oh my goodness, and the goal.
Dunt got off a shot. It was deflected. It was bouncing, and it missed by about 6 inches.
Oh, my. Loose puck. Fortney keeping it in. It's still in the Bandit zone. We're under a minute. Dunt from the side, out to the slot, broken up by Pfeiffer.
Dunt's speed is making a huge difference
Dunt
here.
just needs to get that deep, and he does. Smith with the loose puck. Harris is going to try, break it up by Simon Fortney. Sends that in deep for the Bandits once again. The Ghost chases it down on the near side.
30 seconds.
Towards the slot. Pfeiffer with the puck. She gets it up to Justin Austin. Harris sprinting towards the bench. Taken away by Simon Fortney. Very good poke check by Fortney. Out to Austin. Austin loses it to Hoffman. Offside the call as Fortney was still in before the Ghost chipped it back in. And the faceoff will come into the neutral zone with 16.9 seconds remaining. in this game.
Looks tough for the Goldfish now. They're going to have to leave that net open. The Bandits just did a good job there spreading out and just breaking up anything the Goldfish were trying to get going. And then you had Joshua Dunt all over the ice getting to pucks before the Goldfish did and stopping a lot of whatever they were trying to get going.
Out to the neutral zone. Into the Bandit zone. Hoffman back up off the boards. It comes out to the neutral zone with 8 seconds left. The Bandits will have it. They'll send it in on net. It doesn't matter. 1 second, and boom, there it is. The Bandits have upset the Goldfish 4-3 to start off the CIDL 2019 playoffs, and we couldn't be off to a better start, Jack.
Wow, what a great game. Great effort by both teams. Great offensive opportunities. Good goaltending. And the Bandits, John, but they don't look like a team that just won their 3rd game of the season. They look like one of the better teams in the league.
They had an outstanding day today, and they were able to weather the storm whenever the Goldfish would gain momentum, especially at the start of the 3rd period. Well, even the start of the game, it was all Goldfish until the Bandits' first goal. But especially this 3rd period, it was mostly the Goldfish's game on the attack. The Bandits were able to weather that storm. Brushetta was big enough in net when he needed to be, but it was just the defense and the smart play of just getting it out of the zone by the Bandit. They never panicked, and they held their own and held on for the victory.
And they're a quick strike kind of a team. You know, they've got guys that can move, get down the ice fast, one-timers, you know. They're good. The other thing I noticed they're good at, John, is they're good at getting the puck on net.
So, wow, how do we top this?
I don't know how we're going to top that with the second game.
This is fantastic. What a start to the day. The Bandits come out 4-3, and now as a novice league player, you play for the Knights in this league. This is a good way to scout out our next opponent because we will be playing the Bandits now in 2 weeks' time. But taking all of this in, what better way to start this day?
This is a great game. We want to see more than anything. We want to see good quality play in the playoffs. Teams playing to their potential, and we saw that with both of these teams
in
here
space.
Today.
Absolutely. The Goldfish had a 3rd place setting for the season. Tough way to end it with a 1st-round knockout. But they can walk away with their heads held high as they left everything on the ice today.
I think they still played a very good game. You know, honestly, it's just they had shots. They didn't have probably as many quality opportunities as they would have liked. They had maybe too many shots that were on net were that just sort of weak shots, and they played a good game. I think they put it all out on the ice. I think they left it all out there.
Did. Final thoughts on today, Jack Miller?
I think everybody better step it up and play their best from top to bottom in the CIDL playoffs this year, because we saw the first 2 teams out here bring it. I mean, they were chasing down pucks, and neither team left anything on the ice.
We have a 3-time Emmy winner in the booth with us today here on D-League Radio. Jack Miller of WOI, Local 5 News.
Yep.
This has been a real treat for us to have you join us here on D-League Radio and D-League Radio TV in our final season of D-League Radio, bringing you these playoffs. So thanks for joining us today.
Yeah, my pleasure to be here, John. I love the broadcasts, and for me to be able to do a game myself has been an absolute pleasure.
Well, I mean, you do have 3 Emmy Awards, but now your career can be called complete because you've been on D-League Radio TV.
It can be, and I am going to be submitting this for an Emmy, so stand by. I could possibly be a 4-time Emmy winner.
4-3, the Bandits in front of the Goldfish to start the CIDL playoffs in the novice division. So we'll wrap this up. He's Jack Miller. I'm John Reichert. Thank you so much for listening to us and watching us today on D-League Radio.